Where's our newsman? We got to do news next.
Oh, we have a newsman yet?
Do we have a newsman?
No, we're gonna do that when we get back from New Orleans, I believe.
I love the ideas.
We're going to be auditioning newsmen for the Opie and Anthony program.
Yeah.
But who's going to do the news today? I think maybe one of our people should do the news today. We should have some news today. We have to have news for people.
News.
That's not a bad idea. You want to get the cozy one to do some news for us?
Nah, Steve will be good at it.
No,
yeah, with that voice.
No, because that's why I think it would be cool, because he has the radio voice.
Okay.
So we'll start with Cozy Steve. Get Cozy Steve in here.
Wait, they're all pointing at this sociopath.
Who is that guy?
I don't know.
He's one of our runners today. His name's Avi.
Oh, and he knows how to do news? Why are they pointing at him?
Where did they get these two guys? They just went down the Megan's list? It would have been funny if I said Megan's law list, but I just, dropped out law because it's early.
Yeah. We figured it out.
I know.
So what's the guy's deal? They're all pointing at him like he could do news or something. Who is this guy?
Please.
Avi or Ari?
Ari.
I'm sorry.
Ari, you know how to do news?
Yeah, a little something. A little something about news, yeah.
Yeah?
I can do some news.
What do you do here at XM?
I actually program coordinate college sports, but I've done news, I've done, music, whatever. But yeah, I can do news. I can do some news.
Well, let's start with Ari, man.
Is there some news that you can throw up with me?
Is there some copy, or is it directly out of the paper kind of thing?
See, that's what the job of the newsman will be.
That's right.
That's true.
See, I forgot that one.
Oh, so maybe he can then go out, like pick up get the papers or some of the stuff we have laying around, and then write some copy for it. And
prepare a newscast for us, will you?
I want the most illegitimate. You want legitimate news? Or legit news, the real news.
A little of everything, man.
Little of everything?
Just like they do it on the news stations.
A little of everything, yeah.
Okay.
Little everything.
Okay.
You got to end with that wacky news story so we can play with that a little bit.
Okay. I'll find a wacky news story. All we got to look in is the D.C. Metro section, the crime section. You'll find something silly in here. So.
All right. Well, you got... How many minutes does he have? 15?
15 minutes to put a newscast together?
Sometime.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cozy Steve will help you.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
All right?
Cozy.
Yeah. All right. Ari's going to be our first tryout for a newsman.
There you go. All right.
Ari.
Oh my God! Steve was walking out right behind him. Steve was walking out right behind Ari, and Jim goes, "Hey, Ari," and Steve had to jam on the brakes. He stopped and turned around so quickly. I've never seen someone nailed as badly as Jim nailed one of the busboys or something at the restaurant last night. We were coming out of the bathroom, and the bathroom in that place is hysterical. There's a wall between the men's room and the ladies' room. And you can't see through it, except for one spot where there's a keyhole of glass that you look through, and from the men's room you can see into the ladies' room. You can't see, the toilets or anything, but you can see them washing their hands, putting on their makeup, and they can look in and see, you by the sink. And Jim starts knocking on the glass. He goes, dong, 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 dong. And this woman's, laughing because she knows we're looking at her, but doesn't want to look back.
Yeah.
So, the girl's washing her hands or doing something after she just steps out of the toilet section. Jimmy puts his camera up to the keyhole of glass and snaps it, and this just blinding flash goes into the ladies' room. Scare the crap out of her.
Because it's there on purpose, the keyhole. It's not an accident. It's made there just so to have that cool little feature. Okay.
Is this legal, though?
I know. That's what we were thinking.
Sounds a little weird.
And it just scares the crap out of the women when this big flash, because you don't know where it's coming from. It's just a flash went off in the ladies' room.
That's the new thing with bathrooms in general, especially in New York. Everyone is trying to out-hip each other with their bathrooms in these restaurants and clubs and bars and stuff.
Yep.
So, that's
it's a bathroom. I'm just going in to take a leak. It doesn't have to. They make these things
seems like a seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen. I know it's not in the actual urinals, but you got to think some lady might be in there I don't know, man. Maybe also needs to get topless because she spilled wine or
fixing her bra, right? Something going on, and you're peering through this big keyhole. It's snapping pictures like Jimmy.
That's very funny.
I don't like the hip bathrooms because they kind of lose their functionality. You don't know, last night, we walked into the bathroom, I swear for a second, and I'm not even kidding, I didn't know if the sink was a trough urinal or the sink. Because the faucets were this weird contraption-looking thing. It was a stone trough instead of a regular sink, and I've seen where, bathrooms have the trough. It was a little high, but, I thought maybe, I could... if I didn't really look around, I may have started taking a whiz in the sink right by the keyhole where a girl could have looked through and just see my hog through the sink.
I forgot which place, but you bring up a memory, man. I was in a New York restaurant, and I started leaking in what I thought would be, the urinal. It was like rock formation and a little waterfall. I thought it was some hip thing, and all of a sudden the bathroom attendant had to stop me in mid-leak and go, no, and I guess around the corner were the actual urinals, but it was set up in such a way it looked like that was where you had your leak.
Taking a leak on some decorative waterfall mood thing.
The guy's brushing his teeth in it. What are you doing, sir?
It was quite embarrassing. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Why don't we step aside? We got the news with Ari coming up.
Oh,
we're gonna try to get a news type person on the radio program. Don't worry, it's not gonna be like a real news guy. It's gonna be something that just throws some headlines out there that we could goof on. You know?
All right.
I want a news guy.
Huh?
I want a news guy. I want to be an informative radio program.
You want like a serious news guy with
Absolutely.
the news voice and all that? Anthony, do we have like a news sweeper or anything?
Oh, that'd be nice.
You want to try the teletype for Ari?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That'll work.
Oh, that's good. It's a little loud.
I know. I'm trying to turn it off. Turn it off! Turn it off!
Oh, punch that
Turn it
lowered.
off! How do you turn off the carts? What do I do?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
How do you turn it down?
I could do that. That's easy. That's just a fader. All right. Do you have a name or anything?
My name is Ari Bykowski, or Ari B, regardless. Whatever.
You need kind of a cool news name, man.
Yeah, that isn't a good news name.
That's not a good news name? Is it too ethnic?
Yeah. You need something, one of those...
Roger Falls.
Two first names works good.
Richard Joseph. How about that one?
You could use Ari. Maybe
Ari.
something that rhymes with Ari. I don't know.
Something that rhymes.
Yeah, I don't know. Ari's too short to rhyme with. Like Ari Safari would sound too weird.
Right.
It's too short.
And it'll make me in first grade again, I guess. Or Ari Atari Ari. That doesn't work.
That one?
Yeah, that's another one. Or Sorry Ari.
Atari.
That wouldn't work. No one would take me seriously there. They
All
do
right.
anyway.
Well, you want to just say, here's Ari with the news?
All right.
All right, here's Ari with the news.
Or one day
So loud.
Turn it down so we can hear Ari.
All right, hold on. I got to figure out how to turn this down.
Jackhammer.
I think it's that one.
Which one? This one? Oh, okay, thank you.
One day after the historic vote in Iraq, interim Prime Minister Ayad Alawi has urged his people to unify for peace in the war-torn nation. Many observers have said the balance of a stable nation may rely on the Sunni Arab minority. From Iraq to the Pentagon, under congressional pressure, the Pentagon announced plans to increase death payments by nearly $250,000 to families of U.S. troops killed in combat zones. To Buffalo, New York, where New York Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton fainted yesterday after complaining of flu-like symptoms.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
Ms. Clinton was given medical attention at the scene and went to give another speech in the afternoon. I guess she had some water. To Michael Jackson, star in the movie called The Woodsman. Oh, that's Kevin Bacon. Jackson's child molestation trial began yesterday.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm
happened
sorry.
there?
That was a typo.
Wait, what happened?
Michael Jackson, the star in The Woodsman, right?
The
You know the new
Wait, hold on.
Kevin Bacon movie?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Never mind. I think I typed.
Wait, let's go back. So Hillary Clinton,
She fainted.
she fainted because she had some kind of stomach flu, right?
Yeah, apparently she had a stomach flu. She fainted. She
Know what that means? She also had the squirts, probably.
Yeah, they said she had
Probably
an upset-
squirting out of that pantsuit.
upset
She
stomach.
sneezed and filled both ankles of her pantyhose.
I love how they make it sound so nice, but you got to think she had the squirts.
Senator, she's on the bowl. All right, all right.
She was dehydrated because she had the squirts, man.
And I believe our city needs more federal money.
As she's practicing her speech on the bowl.
I'm not feeling very well. We need someone in charge that knows New York. Our tummy hurt. You know when you have those, you're percolating and you just feel like passing out? The pain goes from your kneecaps to your shoulders. Oh, it's the worst. And she's there trying to give a speech.
And then she was claiming that other people on her staff also had the stomach flu.
Yeah.
So everyone had the squirts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got past that story. What was the next one now?
To Michael Jackson.
All right.
Okay.
Day one of his child molestation.
Wait, what about the Woodsman or something?
Oh, yeah, isn't he? I think that was a typo. I must have misread it. It was a star in The Woodsman, right? I guess not.
I think that was a little joke he's throwing in there.
Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that movie. You see that movie?
Yes.
I heard about it.
Wait, no,
it's a great family film.
I know what it's about.
Take those children you guys were talking about earlier in the morning. That's where the babies, take them to that movie. Take them to that movie. They will learn a lot. Learn a lot.
Are you trying to do jokes?
I think he is.
I was serious, actually.
But you're supposed to be our serious news
Serious
man.
That's why I was
guy.
serious. Twisted.
There's the animals, by the way, on TV.
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to be the serious news guy, and then you end your newscast with one, kind of wacky news story.
The wacky story.
And that shows your, sense of humor a little bit.
Oh, I got one more, too, about Snoop. You guys ready about Snoop?
All right, hold on. Everyone's distracted.
Sorry.
What a surprise.
Now, if that was a bunch of white kids that shot a black couple, do you not think that would be all over the news, the racial implications of that shooting?
It absolutely would. But it's expected this way, so no one really gets surprised about it. No one really gets outraged about it because it's completely expected, I guess. We're living in a world where that is the norm. It's expected, accepted, and everything's fine. Don't worry. They're just poor kids that society has just done wrong. So it's okay that they do things like this. Just take a gun and shoot a woman for no reason.
She was dumb, though. Not that she deserved to get shot, but just shut up. If someone's trying to rob you, don't taunt them. I dare you.
Shut up. Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
She also looks a lot like Marsha Brady.
She really did have a Marsha Brady look to her, didn't she?
Just a little bit. So, all right, let's get back to the news with Ari.
Ow, my chest. Ow, my chest.
Oh, God. Jesus. What happened 2 days ago?
That was a Marsha Brady reference.
Too soon?
A little too soon, I think.
Oh,
All right, do you have anything on this shooting, by the way? It's a big story in New York.
No, I don't, actually. It wasn't in the headlines.
All right, let me get back to the teletype. So back to the news with Ari.
Now, a woman is claiming that rapper, actor, weed activist Snoop Dogg, who's known as the government by Calvin Broadus, that's on his birth certificate, he's being sued by a woman, apparently a makeup artist, her name is Kylie Bell, of rape. This behind the scenes of a taping of Jimmy Kimmel Live. I don't know if this is a criminal case. From what I'm saying, she's suing her for a pretty big amount of money. So that's what's going on with Snoop. He's going to have to deal with this.
Why do you guys have this intern here?
Huh?
Why do you have this intern here?
He's an intern?
He's an intern.
Actually, I'm the squeegee guy.
He's not even a paid employee.
See, we were trying to figure out who would be a good news guy, and he kind of raised his hand, and people were pointing at him.
Yeah, we said, what the hell? We got to start somewhere. We're trying to find a news guy for our radio program.
I know this is like your first Washington visit, guys.
Yeah.
By the way, hi, boys.
Hi, it's Bruce Kelly.
from
Wow,
the,
you sound a lot like our old boss. Hi, boys.
Boys.
Anyway. Boys, are you going to have interns now reading the news, boys? Why do I pay you then?
We have an air check meeting at 11 o'clock this morning.
You do sound like Bruce Lee, man. It's freaking us out a little bit.
It really does.
Boys, we were talking about this last night at dinner. Boys, are you guys now doing a talk show, boys? Boys?
So Ari runs our basketball, and he's a good guy. But this is your first visit to Washington.
Yeah.
If you want to ask somebody what's really going on inside this building,
you're the guy.
Everything.
This is Bruce Kelly from the 80s station.
From the cheesy 80s channel.
Nice.
No, we liked you from day one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, first of all, welcome.
Thank you.
Has anybody welcomed you here, Jim? Has anybody said anything?
Steve got a nice welcome yesterday. As
Steve
he
almost got
in one of the
fight
production rooms
with one of the production guys. You know what?
Oh, with the little gnome dude.
Taz.
Taz.
Yeah. Taz welcomed me, though, but it was kind of different. Like in the urinal, I just kind of showed him, and he went, "Oh, welcome to the complex." Creep.
Is that why the urinal's broken here in the men's room? Huh?
Yeah, I smashed his head into
mount the urinal.
Yeah, no one has really welcomed us, actually.
Yeah, and I think it stinks. I think since day one you guys should have been here. We should have thrown a big party. And
that would have been nice.
You know? But you signed the deal, and now you're in the gutter.
We talked about signing the deal. We signed it in a conference room. Lawyer lady grabbed the contracts and ran, and next thing you know, someone came in with our bags and said, you know, the van is waiting for you to take you back to the... I swear to you, and we didn't even know what happened. We thought maybe they would, you know, get some champagne going and maybe a little celebration, maybe a little dinner or something. It was like, I'm not kidding, she grabbed the contracts, ran out.
I felt like Carlo after fessing up that it was Barzini. And then it was like, okay, drink out of your hand. He has to get outside.
Yeah, it was
we're taking you to the airport.
Before we knew it, we were back on the Acceler to New York thinking, Wow, what just happened? I think
happened?
we just signed our
We got to go
lives
back to
away.
work.
Where's the balloons and confetti?
Is everything working in here today, by the way? Because I understand this is not quite the standard that you're used to in our XM New York studios.
It is actually working very well.
Yeah, no, I think the levels are much better down here in Washington than
This is nice.
what we have in New York. So
People are digging it.
By the way, let's welcome all the XM 202 high voltage listeners.
Yes.
Thanks for paying your money. When do you guys go free?
We don't even know if we do. We're hoping we do.
Huh? Yeah.
We're hoping we do. Yeah,
we're
We'd
still
like
working
to.
on that. Yeah.
Okay.
We hear rumblings every so often, but
But then you hear, no, not that. It's like, ugh.
So you don't want Ari doing the news? He really is just an intern?
Yeah.
You're just an intern,
He's an
Ari?
intern.
You were saying that you were like this big
No, he
fan.
runs-
yeah, we asked what you did, and you were like,
I'm a big fan.
I'm the vice president of...
Yeah, he's like all of a sudden he's in
Basketball.
charge of college
BS.
basketball and stuff.
No, Ari's a good
Actually,
There's the guy in
I wanted to even cross promote a game tonight. Number 1 Illinois is playing at Michigan State on Big Ten Channel 186, 7 p.m. Eastern Time tip-off.
But you're not really a news guy.
Yeah, I thought maybe you
I'm
were
more of
like,
a sports guy, but I've done news before, so I'm more of sports. But
But no, wait, what we're hearing though is you're more of an intern.
well, apparently, yeah.
What we're hearing is you're supposed to be getting us our coffee.
In fact, Ari got thrown out of his desk the other day. He is so low
Oh my
on
God!
the totem pole here. Tell him, Ari. Don't bullshit him. Tell him.
I don't
What
have
happened?
a place to go. No, actually, right now I'm.
You don't even have a
He's homeless.
Actually, you were peeing at my desk the other day, man, and I was.
What happened?
It was right across the hall, right
You
there.
you
right
had
there.
a desk.
I had a desk.
And they came by, and now why did they take your desk? Who needed a desk that was more important than
well,
you?
in the area, they're
Anybody.
They're gentrifying
The
the
janitor.
area, the
Yeah.
actual area, because Major League Baseball is coming in. I'm just amateur sports. They bring it up to professional sports in Major League Baseball.
You've been thrown out
So I've
because
been thrown
Major
out.
League Baseball's coming
right,
in.
and they evicted me from my area, and
Do you draw a check here?
I do draw a check here.
Very,
do?
very
Yes.
small.
Okay, that's
Yes, very small check. Yeah,
That's a
very
little
small.
better than
This guy misrepresented himself.
I absolutely did.
We're looking for a serious news guy for our radio show.
I
Hey, they
thought-
pointed at me. I
no,
just said,
you
okay.
you raised your hand like you were ready to go.
Then we asked the qualifications, and we got all kinds of sports, and I've read news, and meanwhile, you know, he's an intern.
Have you tried Einstein yet? Lee Abrams upstairs. The
Yeah.
old man. The doddering uncle. Have you tried him?
Doddering uncle. For news?
Yeah.
No.
Good suggestion,
I think
yeah.
it might get a little, long-winded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might go on and on if we got him for the news.
I mean, you can't have a news guy that's high all the time. See, no one likes to talk about that around here. They all just say,
yeah, this is a good one.
you bring up Lee Abrams and
Wait a
pot, and everyone gets very uncomfortable, like it's not happening. Look in his eyes.
Yeah, one day I'll tell you the story of Lee Abrams and I back in the 70s going to a Baltimore Orioles game with an 8-ball. And,
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
There you
Sure.
go. That makes
That
for
was,
a fun little afternoon.
Sure, yeah. In the bathroom. No innings. I just got handed this thing.
A little note.
Try Scott Walterman. Now, have you heard Scott Walterman? This guy is a legitimate network news guy.
Really?
He's
Is he in the building?
He is. Is Scott in?
Scott in?
Is Scott in yet?
Can we get him
Yeah,
to
go
do the
grab
news?
him.
We
Is
need
he
a
in?
real
No,
news
he's
guy.
not. This guy is who's the guy? Anthony from Mary Tyler Moore. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Ted
Baxter.
Knight. Yeah,
Baxter.
he is Ted Knight meets Walter Cronkite.
Wow, that's what we need.
Yeah, this guy is.
Well, can we have Ari at least finish the newscast for this hour?
That's all I had time for.
Scott is the guy Elo wanted.
Is he in the building? Let's give him a shot.
What time does he get here? He's late already. What time?
He's on the phone. She's on the phone with him right now. Yeah.
All right, we're trying to get him.
Yeah. Nothing against Ari, but.
No, he's legit, man. I'm fine. I'm really, honestly, they hired me. I was the squeegee person outside, and they felt bad for me because
At least you're finally admitting that you just stink at doing the news. I'm just amazed.
You know what? He really was trying at the beginning. He was really paying attention to what he was reading and everything, but at the end, you just fell apart. And you were all over the place.
Yeah.
You was tripping up on a lot of words.
Michael Jackson's the biggest story today. Did you have anything on that?
Yeah, I talked about that one.
He did the Woodsman. He's a Michael Jackson starring in the Woodsman. He actually looked up and went LOL, and then went right back to the story.
Yeah, looking for the laugh.
That was a typo, man. That's part of my journalistic lack of integrity. There.
Ari, you tried.
Yeah, I say.
You gave it a whirl.
And you failed miserably.
At least give a tag out. Tag out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Let me give you the teletype. Go ahead.
I'm Ari Bykowski.
No.
What is it? What name do I need? What do I need?
Show some balls. Come on.
Balls?
Be authoritative.
I'm Ari Bykowski for Opie and Anthony.
Are you American?
What do you want me to be? I'm Jonathan Joseph Oh,
Are you a citizen?
no, actually, I'm actually here illegally.
Are you really?
Yeah.
As are half the employees at XM. Yes.
I'm from Malta.
All right, well, thanks, Ari, I think.
Thank you, Ari.
Ari, thank you.
I think Jimmy needs coffee. Might want to help him out with that. Jesus.
So, what do you guys need?
We need a news guy.
Well, we're going to get you Scott.
Wait.
No, Ari, that's a gag. You just need to leave.
Yeah, you can hang. They're going to kick me out.
Ari's, I don't know if he's getting pissed or... All right, no, Ari...
He's good. Yeah,
it was interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did he pass the audition? Did we? Oh.
All right, who are we going to try next for news? Ben, is there anyone else? You're the executive producer of the program.
See if it's on.
Executive
Yeah,
producer.
Hey, is the little traffic chick in there with the squeaky voice?
What's her name?
No?
Is she in there?
What,
We'll
get her?
I'm telling you.
I think
she's
Bruce,
great.
I think Bruce wants to make us suffer today.
Yeah.
I think he secretly wants to make us suffer
No,
today.
actually, I'm glad you guys finally came down here. I remember when you were here a couple years ago walking through.
Yeah.
And they had, canvas bags on your head, or they tried to hide you. And
There was some press here for some other event, and they didn't want them snapping any pictures of us in the
and of course, you
hallway.
guys take a cell phone picture.
Yeah.
In front of the XM logo. That was
And put it up on the
brilliant.
internet.
Yeah.
That almost
kind of leaked.
Yeah.
That almost wrecked our deal. Yeah, well, we just figured we'd take a picture and show everyone where we were that day.
We're newsmakers. We know how to get publicity. Take pictures, drop it in there. All of a sudden, it ended up in the Daily News.
And then we made believe that we didn't take the picture, even though only one of us was in the picture at one time.
Yeah, who was blurred?
It was
a little blurry.
It was like, here's a picture of Anthony in front of the XM thing, and then, wow, look at this. Here's a picture of Opie in front of the XM thing.
Speaking of pictures, how much neck did they add to your body over here, Opie?
Well,
oh yeah, that's the one they fixed actually.
Yeah, that was the.
That's the reshoot.
They try to Photoshop our heads.
You guys need a manager in here.
Yeah.
I mean, you need some other than Elo.
Yeah.
Who's more worried about
his baby.
And if his shirts are starched.
Be honest, you don't care about Elo's baby, right? And his baby pictures.
Well, I'm a dad, so yeah, I like to see.
Yeah,
that
you're a
stuff.
dad.
Yeah.
The dad.
I'm a dad. Okay, here she comes. Don't let her talk. Don't talk.
Oh, what a
don't.
Wow, look at
talk.
this thing.
Don't talk until you start the headlines.
How you doing?
All right, wait. You got the headlines? Ben. Wait, she's not going to read the same headlines that Ari did.
So you can hear it.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. We're going to try her out for the news next. She's got to redo the stories. We don't want Ari.
This is Dee Dee.
Dee Dee, don't say hi yet. I guess it's going to be a big surprise when you open that mouth of yours.
And now here's Dee Dee Grabowski with the Opie and Anthony update.
Wait, could she redo the headlines, though, Steve?
All right, we'll get on it.
All right, you know what? Here's the deal.
You don't want to blow the debut.
All right, all right. Why don't we take a break and we'll have Dee Dee? Just not.
Dee Dee, yeah.
All right, Dee Dee's going to do the news next. She's going to try out to be the news person for the Opie and Anthony program, okay?
Going to write up some headlines.
Some new headlines,
stories.
because that was Ari's headlines. So she might have a whole new angle on the news, okay? And we have Bruce Kelly. He's hanging out a little bit.
Hey.
He's from the 80s station here at XM.
How you doing?
A very cool guy that sounds a lot like our old boss, Bruce Mittman, which is
You
freaking
know,
us out.
the last break, Opie. You
Dude, we had a
stepped
GM.
on Anthony.
We went to
Could
Boston.
you use hand signals in the future?
we went to we went to Boston to do an afternoon drive, and the GM, we lost our PD as soon as we signed the deal. So our GM decided he needed to do the air check session for us.
How many times? The GM's wife.
The GM's wife.
So, as we're talking about Hugh Pinero.
All right, we're going to go to break.
Yeah.
This is a mess today, but it's okay. And now I see that Andy Gore has come back.
Oh.
He's got more stuff to show us, Anthony.
Cool.
And we'll have Dee Dee do the news.
Yeah, you're going to love her.
It's the Opie and Anthony program live from Washington.
Love.
Hit the commercial or the promo or something. Get me out of here. It's the Opie and Anthony program live from Washington, D.C. We got Bruce Kelly in the studio from the 80s channel.
Hey, how are you?
We got Andy Gore outside the studio. He's going to come in and show us some more stuff today, Anthony. Also, G. Gordon Liddy's calling in today. That should be a lot of fun.
G-man.
And a bunch of other things. Bob Edwards might stop in and say hi.
Actually, Bob is busy today. We're going to get him on the next
Oh,
time.
Bob is busy.
No. Bob's cool.
Have you guys annoyed? Have you had him on?
No.
No.
He really wants. He loves to step outside, Mr. Public Radio.
Right.
And he completely shifts. He completely goes into another persona. So
I'd love to talk to him.
Yeah, that is if you can get him to stop smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I noticed
one of
that.
those.
He's always outside smoking.
Smokes a lot.
Oh,
yeah, he likes his cigarettes.
He's the next one after Carson.
The emphysema.
Yeah, sure.
Oof.
All right, well,
you ready for this?
Are we ready for Dee Dee? We're trying to. She's freaking out
Just
out there.
read the front page.
And Martini Steve is he's putting up a finger, meaning all right, we need 1 more minute, Anthony. We're trying to outnews people. We had a meeting with Elo, and he basically said, we're trying to get the show to the next level.
Yeah.
And he's thinking maybe a news person would help you guys.
Did he use the
maybe
phrase
a
the next
news
level?
person.
A couple of newscasts during the
next level.
program, where we could maybe riff off the news person's stories and add our little spin. Could be fun. And then also people could be informed, because he said when people wake up, they need to know that the world is okay.
That the world is okay. That's what he said.
Was this after he was drinking that he went
Yeah,
into this?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was after some drinks, after we all looked at pictures of Lil Jackson, and he said maybe a news person. Perhaps that will take the show
just came out, huh?
to the next level. Yeah. He's working. He's in his office coming up with the big ideas.
Putting all these charts on his window like a weirdo with a marker.
That is so bizarre. He's got glass walls in his office, and when he has a thought, he goes up there like some sort of rat on speed and starts drawing with the little magic markers.
It's the beautiful mind.
Beautiful mind again.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And then somebody comes in and writes it all down, then they wipe it off the wall.
It's like the beautiful mind, only without the whole genius part.
Yeah.
It's just some nut scribbling on the wall is pretty much what it is.
Random dumb ideas on how to interview for Michael Jackson. Or here's the beginning, and then you get the audience. All right. And then you open your mouth and words come out. Thanks. Very helpful.
Without the mind part. Hey, where's Dee Dee? She's walking away.
They're just printing the stories. 2 seconds.
She looks a little, I don't know. What's up with her? What's the background on Dee Dee?
Is there a backstory there?
Well, yeah, she came to me a couple of years ago and wanted to work here. She was doing Dirt FM, and as soon as you hear her voice, that's it. She's a nice girl. She does traffic on the traffic channels, which once you hear her voice, it's so bizarre that when you're hearing her talk about 9-car pileup with 32 dead, it's.
The build-up is getting a little crazy, I'm thinking. Yeah. No, this better be the best voice we've ever heard.
I guarantee it.
Hearing her.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
Anthony, your movie review. We could get into that.
Oh.
Because Dee Dee, she just ran away. She's panicking, I think, because Martini Steve's now following her down the hallway. Now Ben has slammed down his headphones as the executive producer, and he's running out of the studio.
She ran away from Steve. Not that that's ever happened before.
No surprise.
Yeah.
Big bear chasing her.
She didn't yell, "Please don't rape me," did she?
Oh, jeez.
Ben always looks a little frazzled.
Well, that's why we call him the Herky Jerky Man.
Okay,
all right.
We're going to get to Anthony's movie review a little later then?
Yeah.
All right, this is turning into another cluster F of a radio program. Here's Dee Dee. Hold on, Dee Dee. We don't even want you talking yet. Do you want to do the teletype?
We should probably have a little teletype in the background. Give it that real news feel.
All right, Anthony.
Good.
Now with the news for the Opie and Anthony program, it's Dee Dee. Go ahead. Dee Dee, she needs headphones on, I think.
Very good. Very good.
That's cute. Hi.
I told you.
Wow.
Go for it.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to try to do this to the best of my ability here.
It's real. It's real.
Stop it.
It's not helium.
No. Okay. Michael Jackson stood and smiled as he faced the first. They're cracking up at me. I can't. It's really my voice. I'm telling you, my parents, when they were conceiving me, they were taking hits of helium. This is my voice. That's why I'm.
Should I set you guys up or what?
Wow.
She's the real thing.
Hi, it's really my voice.
That cannot be your real voice.
It is my voice. Go listen to my traffic reports.
When she laughs.
Wait, you do traffic with that voice?
Yes, I do, yes, I do. And then I'm Cricket on XM Kids.
What do you say in the traffic
XM
report?
Kids.
If you haven't had an accident, you'll want to after you hear me talk for 30 seconds?
Hey!
Wow. Wait, you're Cricket on XM Kids?
Yes,
And
I
who
do a
is-
show called Shortwave on
Yeah.
channel 116.
And what is that about? What is Cricket?
We just play Raffy and Mr. Rogers and the Wiggles.
And you introduce stuff and with
And
that
I
voice.
do arts and crafts.
Kids must just love that voice.
Yeah.
At least someone does, because wow. I cannot believe that is your real
This
voice.
is my real voice. Bruce, is it my real voice?
No, I believe you.
No, we
but
all believe you now.
It's her.
It's unbelievable that it is. You must get all the time when you answer the phone, could you put your mommy on the phone?
I do.
Yeah.
And I go, I am the mommy. When telemarketers call me, they're like, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. They're like, no, you're not. I'm like, okay, bye.
Like one of Jimmy's stories.
Another thing, she also has Tourette's syndrome.
What?
Do you really?
At any second she could.
blurt something out.
There's the laugh. That's what
Wow.
I was trying to get her to do.
Wow, what's that laugh all about? That was a snort.
I sometimes snort when I laugh, yeah.
When you laugh, you snort. Wow.
Oh my God, you're a mess.
You know what? I'm going to leave you guys alone with her. O&A.
All right, Bruce,
Okay.
come on back and
Thanks,
say hi. It's Bruce
Thank
Kelly
you,
from the 80s
Bruce.
channel.
There he goes.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. He
Wow.
He gives us Dee Dee and then he leaves. Thanks. We greatly appreciate
Well,
this.
that's kind of a handy radio voice in some certain circumstances.
Got
Like
to
I
me
guess
where it got me here.
XM Kids would be great. And then what else do you use that voice for? Traffic?
Traffic.
Yeah. And what do you say? Like, give me a quick example of what a traffic report might sound like.
I'm Dee Dee Grzelski. I can't do it. Okay. I need my traffic screen in front of me.
At least you have a
Really?
good showbiz name, though.
Hey, I'm Polish. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I would go, I'm Dee Dee Grzelski. This is your Chicago Instant Traffic and Weather. Right now it's green. Let's get going with your comprehensive Chicago Instant Traffic and Weather and blah, 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 blah.
I would drive my car into a pole.
Why, Aunt?
And by a pole, I mean your ancestors.
Oh. You're dirty.
No, I'm teasing, of course. You're very lovely.
Yeah,
and
why
I
don't
think
we-
the voice is
Why don't we
cute.
try her out for the news, Anthony? All right?
I can't.
All right, here we go. You got your news stories in front of you?
I can't do it.
All right,
Hey, Ken, you're doing good.
Yeah.
We'll try not to laugh too hard, okay? Anthony, time for the news with Dee Dee.
Grzelski.
Right.
All right, Michael Jackson stood and smiled as he faced the first prospective jurors in his criminal trial yesterday. Blah, 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 blah.
Sounds like one of his victims.
In Jacksonville, Florida, Terrell Owens practiced Monday for the first time since injuring his ankle last month, moving closer toward possibly returning for the Super Bowl.
All right, that's big news.
Jacksonville.
Do I have to keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My traffic people want me.
Hey, why are you, going through all those big stories that we gave you?
Because I don't...
He doesn't want to read them?
Come on.
Are they dirty stories or
Steve typed all these up for you.
I know.
You're
but-
not a good newswoman if you don't want to actually read all the stories.
Yeah.
How about the program? We got to read some news.
Come on, Jennifer Tilly, let's go.
Yeah.
Jennifer Tilly, no. He's annoying.
It's annoying.
I'm not a news person.
So, listen.
That's all right. You were doing a fine job.
Yeah, we had no problem with the way you did the news.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
sound like Emily
Who's that?
Latella.
All right.
Who's that?
She was a news person from years ago.
Yeah.
Gilda Radner.
On
Very good.
NBC.
Yeah, let's do a couple more news stories. Our listeners need to be informed.
Yeah, they need to feel like everything's
Once
okay.
again with the news, here's Dee Dee.
Okay.
Oh my God, what was that?
The
A
snort.
See, if you snort, it's going to make me snort more. Who's snorting? You are.
No one's snorting.
Okay. In Seattle,
She just said it.
because you did it.
Wait, I
didn't
didn't
do
do nothing.
anything.
I didn't
Somebody
do it.
snort. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I
All right, let's get one more story in from Dee Dee.
All right,
Dee Dee with the news, Anthony.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. In Seattle. Stop snorting.
We're not snorting.
In Seattle. What you did?
Come on, stop. We got to get to other things on the program. So,
all right, go ahead.
All right, here's the teletype. Dee Dee with the news.
In Seattle, Microsoft. It is you.
It's not me. I swear.
In Seattle, In Seattle. Oh, God, come on.
All right, you want to start over? I'm sorry. All right.
You're going to do it again. That's
She knows you.
you're probably pressing a replay button or something.
Yeah, stop hitting the button.
No, nothing's going on.
Okay.
All right, there's some important news story from Seattle, Anthony.
Yes.
Okay. Microsoft Corporation is formally launching its new internet search engine several months. I can't do it if I hear snorting.
That laugh.
Wow.
You got the laugh snort. It's the best ever.
Sorry. I'm a traffic person.
No, you're doing very well for us.
Are you from Chicago?
Can you tell?
I can absolutely tell, even through the voice.
Oh, you were behind the counter in planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, wow.
No. But,
Can you say this? I'll bury this stapler in your fucking head, Sydney.
I'll bury this stapler in your fucking head, Sydney. What else do you want me to say?
That's great. Bravo.
Wait,
all right, let her finish the Seattle.
Yeah, let's please.
I just was going to say in Seattle. In Seattle, Microsoft. Okay, stop.
Who did that one?
No.
I didn't do that one.
Yeah, guys, cool.
Okay, in Seattle, Microsoft Corporation is formally launching its new internet search engine several months after it debuted in test form.
What?
I don't know.
What happened with that one? What happened with that one, though?
Beginning Tuesday, Microsoft's own search engine will permanently replace the Yahoo search technology that has been used on Microsoft's MSN website.
So, all right, well, okay.
Sorry, I fuck at this. I suck at this.
Nice.
No, you did very well.
I hope you don't use that potty mouth on XM Kids.
No, this is why I like this skill. Okay, you little fuckers.
If you're on Route 65, you're up Schitt's Creek.
No, that's why I like your
Without a paddle.
Hey.
Oh, that's great.
That is the best. A laugh snort.
Dee Dee, you rule.
Yep.
Dee Dee definitely rules.
Yeah.
Guys rock.
You like the show?
I like the show.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. We're going to have you call our program a lot.
That's why I'm glad for Christmas they gave us all those
the
Wi-Fis and it came with your channel.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Nice.
Nice benefit.
Were you depressed in Greece, though, when you dropped out to go to beauty school? Did that kind of depress you?
That's mean.
Why are you being so mean to her?
I'm not at all. I'm just saying that she's...
I saw you do that.
She saw you snort, Jimmy.
I just did.
All right.
I apologize.
Oh, wait. All right. Well, was that it with the news? Was there one more story?
No.
I think she did a bang-up job.
No, it's okay.
You did great.
Yeah, one more story would be
She
really
did fantastic.
No, that's all right.
nice. You did the Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah, Microsoft.
Microsoft. Wow.
I have to go back to my cities and do traffic and
You
weather.
do? People are
Don
piling
is
up.
going to be mad if I don't.
People are piling up. They don't know where the traffic is.
Yeah.
They're freaking out. They need Dee Dee to tell them.
My boss is like, where are you going? I'm like, Opie and Anthony.
Uh-oh.
Oh, very nice. All right. Dee Dee, everyone.
Thanks, Dee.
Which traffic do you do?
Chicago and Minneapolis.
There you go.
Perfect.
Check it out.
Okay, bye-bye.
When will you
Thank
be
you,
on
Dee Dee.
doing the traffic so maybe our listeners could, go over there for a minute?
I'm on right now.
What
until
channel?
2 o'clock. 2 something?
Is it 219?
What is it? I think 217.
It says...
You know what? I don't even know.
You have perfect diction, by the way. You pronunciate every word, pronounce every word very, very well.
Yeah, like our
And
own
you can
Steve.
check me out on XM Kids between 12 and 4 Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, I'll have to listen to that, too.
Cricket on shortwave.
Cricket.
On
Cricket.
shortwave.
Let's say thanks to Cricket there. All right, Cricket.
Thank you. Bye.
There
Bye,
she goes,
Dee Dee.
Cricket.
There she goes.
Bye.
Dee Dee.
Yeah.
That is some voice.
Drop something.
No. It's just Jimmy kidding with you. Wow.
Hey, man, got to thank Bruce Kelly from the 80s channel for helping us out with that. Holy yes, who knew?
There goes that search. Over.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
We found her.
We found our news girl.
Dave from Boston, is it wrong that I'm whacking my bag to her voice? Yes. I'd rather hear Dee Dee Ramone. Let's see. Sounds like Peter Brady when it's time to change. And then we're getting Lisa Simpson references.
Oh, yeah, that's the one we missed.
Yeah, a lot of people. Well, I think the listeners hate it just enough for us to keep doing it over and over again.
Line 7, Andy wants to know if we could get a picture. No, you don't want a picture.
You stop.
From,
no.
Sure. Certain sites will have pictures.
Seems like the faithful listeners are enjoying Dee Dee, Anthony.
Well, they're
Cricket from the Kids Channel.
They're digging her in in their own special way. It's okay if you whack your bag to Dee Dee. Fast Freddy, Jamaica Station. Can you have her put her hands up to her mouth and go, ooh? Just made a map of Hawaii on the wall. I'm almost there. Get her back. Is it wrong the instant she cursed I got a full straining rod? Is she cute? Have her say donkey sausage. You got to have her in a lot. I keep expecting her to break out into girls just want to have fun. She sounds like the girl on the Internet is for porn song.
Very good.
They are really digging her voice. A lot of the guys are freaking out.
Well,
they love the voice. You got to keep this chick. God, this girl's voice is so hot.
Give her the job.
Yep.
We'll give her something.
They really like her.
I don't know if she's going to fill the news person role, but she's pretty fun. Dee Dee. The snorting laugh. That is the best. That is the best.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, why don't we try out our third news guy for today, Anthony?
Yeah.
This is going to be an ongoing thing on the program as we try to find someone to do the news.
Well, Elo, we had a meeting with him yesterday, and he thought it would be a good thing for us to have a news person on our show that can, go through the headlines in a serious fashion, and then we can comment on the news.
Who did we have today already? Ari, who claimed to be something he's not. He's pretty much an intern.
Said he was a news sports guy.
I give him credit for trying. We learned he doesn't even have a desk here at XM.
No.
And then we had, of course, Dee Dee, who will be a star in our program in the future.
Dee Dee and her voice.
Her voice and her laugh snort. Can we get her back on the air before we get off? We have to get her on one more time. All right, good. And now we got Scott?
Yes, that's me.
What's your last name?
Fleischer.
Fleischer? And what do you do for XM?
I'm a producer for the new baseball channel.
Oh, right on.
Yeah,
which starts in 15 days, Anthony.
Major League Baseball.
Because Elo has that whole countdown thing on the outside of his office.
I was just looking at his Lindsay Lohan picture, so I really didn't see anything else around his office. He's got that signed Lindsay Lohan photo.
Looking really hot, by the way.
With her shirt all unbuttoned and her cleavage showing, and it was wonderful.
Right next to Lindsay is the baseball.
Oh, it is?
Oh, really?
Didn't even notice it.
I'm surprised he doesn't just have a list of how many days old Jackson will be when baseball starts.
Everything going back to Jackson with Elo.
Oh, of course.
Every single
Enough with the baby. Be a man.
All right, so I guess we'll just hit the teletype and listen to Scott do the news for the Opie and Anthony program.
I'd like to know what he does. What do you do on air?
Well, yeah, I do some on-air stuff. Started in traffic and weather with Dee Dee.
Dee Dee's a star, bro.
Dee Dee's a star, no doubt. Dee Dee's a star.
Love her.
And then I do some college sports stuff with Ari. He really does do some sports stuff.
Yeah.
He looks dejected in there. You all right, bro? Yeah, he's
all right.
He's just hiding his head. Mm-hmm. He's coming back in here real fast. You all right, Ari? Hold on. Go ahead.
I'm very sensitive. Nah, I'm fine. Nah. I actually do sports stuff, and if it wasn't for him, I would have probably been on your list. For real. On your list on Andy's list.
Oh, serial killer?
Yeah. I'm getting there, man.
You're all wound up?
Yeah, they run me like a house slave. I might be in that
in the place.
I could be in a place.
All right.
Ari.
I don't know what's going on, but
I like it. We got potential killers here.
Ari the house slave. That's what he goes by.
Yeah.
The house Hebrew slave.
Hebrew slave. All right, Ari. Very good. Thank you. There's Ari. He tried out for the news earlier. So is that good enough?
Didn't quite cut it.
You want to hear Scott do the news now, or?
You sure?
All right. Here's Scott Fleischer. Scott Fleischer with the news.
All right. Let's listen.
All right, we start with Michael Jackson in some trouble today, of course, as always, as his trial is beginning. And in Santa Maria, California, we take you to the Michael Jackson trial. And Jackson began the trial yesterday, showed up smiling as fans were there. 100 fans there and onlookers.
All right, hold on. Jim's making faces. Jim.
It's just not that it's bad. It just doesn't sound.
And you were
very...
trying to hide. You looked at Ant and I, made faces.
I was keeping my head down.
He couldn't see the faces you were making.
Distract him.
And then you turned your mic like this to get your in. Hoping
I didn't want to distract him because he's doing. It was more like this. But he was doing. I don't want to distract him because he's doing his newscast, and I don't want to be interrupted.
Well, what's the problem with the newscast?
It just didn't sound very official.
Kind of sounded very relaxed, like, hey, man.
But he's doing more of a personality type of newscast.
Really?
Like he's like just discussing it.
Right.
I thought that's what we were looking for.
Yeah, I kind of like this style, Jimmy.
All right, well, let's...
Sort of a Dennis Miller weekend update delivery.
Yeah, it was different. It was
instead
like
of a Walter Cronkite.
He was including us all in the newscast.
You're saying he was kind of like changing the tone to kind of fit the vibe of the show.
Exactly, and I was waiting for a Norton comment.
Right.
I was kind of trying to play.
You were a little...
I wouldn't interrupt you. That's rude.
You had you were kind of monotone.
I think it's kind of one of those, hey guys, here's what's happening. By the way, Michael Jackson. But I don't know if that's what we're looking for, sir. Quite frankly, I think we're looking for an official news.
Well, I don't know. We haven't even heard him. We haven't even heard him yet.
We heard enough for Jimmy to go.
No.
Ugh.
Well, yeah, but I tend to prejudge. I'm a bit of an ass.
And this show is called Norton and Friends, so I guess you're done.
No. Let's not be so harsh. My two sidekicks. Let me see if
can we give him a shot?
Young
or
man
what?
another day in court. Yes.
All right, let's give him a shot. Start over there. Scott Fleischer with the news on the Opie and Anthony program.
This is Scott Fleischer with the news on the Opie and Anthony program. Today,
well, wrong name for the program. It's Norton and Friends. Go ahead.
This is Scott Fleischer with the news on the Norton and Friends show. Today in the news, Michael Jackson appears in court as jury selection is underway in Santa Barbara, California. Fans appeared yesterday in the courthouse and welcomed Jackson to his trial. News from the Pentagon as President Bush is now going to raise the money given to victims' families from the Iraq War. He says he will increase the donations to $250,000 in government payments to families of U.S. troops killed in Iraq.
Also, I kind of like so far. I like the way that. Can I compliment the guy? I was a little harsh before. I like the way he's reading every word individually, as opposed to in a flow. I like 4 of the teens have pleaded guilty, which I like. Go ahead.
I like it. It's called a William Shatner delivery. I like it.
Yes, it's very, very deliberate. You could chop any word and paste it somewhere else.
Right.
Hillary Clinton also in the news today. Clinton fainted yesterday at a speech in Buffalo at Canisius College.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
What happened?
Opie.
What? I didn't do that.
I'm listening.
The news ticker stopped.
Oh, what happened, though? He threw his hands up in the air like he was going to hit somebody. What happened?
I don't know.
Fast Freddy from Jamaica Station, just in big capital letters. Next. Wait, there's no satisfying these people.
What was wrong with Scott? What happened?
Oh, wait, Rev just, by the way, sent in instant feedback that he knows a guy named Scott.
Wow. Well, let's get that out there then.
Thank you, Rev. Scott, why the hands up in the air?
I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm confused.
Oh, you're right.
I'm trying different vibes here.
Right.
First, the kind of conversational thing. Then I try the straight-up newscast thing.
I kind of like the straight-up newscast.
So do I.
Doing.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Pay no mind.
Norton's the only one that has a problem.
I didn't have a problem with it. I would have said it a problem. I kind of liked it.
You do.
No, you really don't tell people to their face that they have a problem.
I'm not saying I do, but I would have hinted.
I'm sure as soon as he leaves the studio, you'll have a lot to say.
Absolutely not
true.
So
why don't you say it to him now?
I absolutely will not. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
All right. The Hillary Clinton thing.
Hillary Clinton?
Yes.
Yeah. I was kind of done with it. All right. I'm Scott Fleischer with the news on the Norton and Friends program. Hillary Clinton fainted yesterday as she was giving a speech in Buffalo at Canisius College, but she's okay now. Snoop Dizzle in the news today. Snoop is being sued by a woman.
Snoop Dizzle?
Snoop Dizzle.
That's like Snoop Dogg, only using his
Dizzle thing?
Vernacular.
Yeah, his vernacular, which would be Snoop Dizzle. Right. Snoop Dizzle.
Snoop Dizzle accused of a sizzle.
All right, well, let's see how it goes.
Snoop Dizzle accused of a sizzle today, as Snoop is being accused of raping a woman at the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Right.
There's the news. It's not that simple, though, is it?
No, there's a little more.
All right, there's more to the story than that. Snoop is being sued by a woman who claims that she was drugged and raped backstage at the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Yes.
More news?
No, I think that'll do it.
That was good.
We haven't even gotten to sports yet.
Yeah, no one has done sports yet today, Anthony.
That's true.
All right. And this is his expertise.
Maybe he could be a sports expert.
He's going to be working on the Major League Baseball channels, and I think we should hear some sports today. The Super Bowl is only a few days away, right? I'm sure you got a Super Bowl story?
Yeah.
All right.
In sports today, preparations for the Super Bowl are underway, and in Jacksonville, Terrell Owens went through his first practice yesterday with the Philadelphia Eagles. His first full practice since injuring his ankle 8 weeks ago. I'm Scott Fleischer with the news on the Norton and Friends show. I'm done, guys. You can stop the ticker now. I'm finished.
That was good. What did everybody think?
Let's go to Andy Gore. Andy?
My schnizzle, my nizzle.
Yeah.
You're a faithful listener to the program. What do you think? Does he have potential to do the news on the show?
Yeah.
You didn't ask Katie.
I thought he did just fine.
Just fine.
Fine.
Anthony?
Oh, me? All right.
Are you're going to make him just walk away?
My answer.
Scott, just take off the headphones and
that's the
take your newscast and
thank you for trying out. We'll be in touch.
But if you're playing this music, we're not going to be in touch.
Well, this is
we're
just
never in touch after we play this music, Anthony.
Just the sad Hulk walking away music. I just think it's appropriate that. There you go. Thank you very much.
This is very awkward, Anthony.
It's a little awkward. I got to.
Maybe he doesn't really understand the Hulk music. He might be taking it a little too personally.
There he goes. Oh, he's shaking his head.
Why is he choking Martini Steve now in the other room?
I don't think he was that bad. I kind of like the speak and spell diction delivery.
Wow, you're so brave when he's not in here.
Yeah. Why?
You're
he's
just
right there. He's
the
looking at me.
bravest guy.
Is the door open?
You want to lock it before you tell him what you think of him?
I thought he was fine.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, fine.
And in sports.
Well, our search continues for a news person for the program.
The news from where no man has gone before, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just got to keep looking.
Yeah?
Elo, he's got the idea. I think if we find the right person, it's going to work just perfectly. We just have to. We can't, we can't make conclusions too quickly here. We got to find somebody, and it'll be fine.
Elo and the tripod method. The tripod method of attacking a story.
Yeah, what was the tripod thing he was talking about yesterday?
Well, I think it's that, like, when he's telling you, you stand on a tripod and put a rope over a pipe and then hang yourself before the end of the story. It's the tripod meaning 3.
Yeah.
You would, the first part of the story would be what, Ben? What was the first part of the story? Hopefully you remember that was done for you.
Ben's going through his notes.
Ben has no memory.
I do have a memory. The beginning is the story, and then the second part of it is the expert, and then the third part of it would be the listeners.
Good. There you go.
And that makes the tripod.
Yes, it does.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, the tripod was really interesting.
You weren't there for the tripod theory.
He's saying every story has 3 legs to it. As
Every
opposed
story.
to buckets, now there's legs.
Legs.
The first part is just the story.
Uh-huh.
and then I guess we comment on it and josh about it, and then the second part's the expert.
Then the story kind of gets boring because you're talking about it a little too much, and then to pump new interest into the story, you get the expert.
The expert.
So then the expert. Expert. So you as a listener, listen up. Expert about Michael Jackson.
I was just dozing, but
and then the expert gets long-winded and boring after a while, and then let's get some phone calls and your reaction to the Michael Jackson thing. And that piques a new interest.
And the fourth one is, Baby Jackson. Baby Jackson.
Well, that's actually a good idea, because if we take a story as far as it can go and begin to bore people, let's bring a professional in who I'm sure will be fascinating to listen to, and then allow the listeners to call in with such comments like Rev would say, I once heard a Michael Jackson song, and other poignant things like that. So
right.
Very, very happy that we had that meeting yesterday.
This trip is working out so well.
That's right.
As far as getting us... getting these meetings done and getting input for our show.
When he was saying tripod, I thought he was describing Ben without jeans.
Ben? The first leg is gravy.
Ben?
Yes.
Anything? What do we got left in this awful program?
Well, Dee Dee's coming back in a moment.
Okay, and Megan's running in with a note, very excited.
Oh, we have another guy. This guy I've heard is very good. Another news guy. His name's Chris Barnes. Everyone's saying that this guy could be the guy.
Could be the guy?
Yeah. Could be the guy.
Is he ready to go, or should we take a break and then try out a fourth news person?
Wow.
Maybe
this guy's a pro.
Maybe they could give us. He could give us some stories that we haven't heard yet. It's the same news stories over and over again. In the studio, another potential news person.
Yes. Now you look like a professional news guy.
Yeah, I have been.
You have been?
Have been. Yep.
What do you do now for XM?
Traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah.
A lot of people working in the traffic department.
Yeah. Do Boston, Dallas, and Seattle.
Oh, Boston.
Good old
Good
Boston.
old Boston, huh?
Just give up. Leave your car and shoot yourself in the head.
And where did you do the news?
I've done it here at an earlier time. Station that came and went, USA Today channel a while back. 15 years on Cape Cod.
Wow.
Market 189.
What station on Cape Cod?
WPXC was the call letters.
Yeah.
It was a rocker. Of course, the nickname wouldn't give you that idea because it was called Pixie 103. Have you ever heard of it? Pixie?
Pixie, yeah.
I think I sent a demo tape to that station back in the day. Yeah.
Market 189?
Yeah. On a good day.
Was there a program director named Dennis Sandwich or something?
Dennis Harwich. Took his name off an exit sign on Cape Cod. Dennis W. Harwich. As a matter of fact, you had to say W.
Yeah, I had to write out the demo tape to the PD, who was this guy Dennis, and then I'm going actually for an interview, and I see the exit sign. I'm like, that son of a bitch. That's where he got his name.
Took it from the
Because it shows
sign.
the two towns, Dennis and Harwich.
And West Harwich, yeah.
Dennis
Well, that's
W.
funny.
Harwich.
I would have been there then, because I was there from like 87 till last Tuesday.
All right, so it's Chris Barnes, Anthony, trying out to be the news person on our program.
All right.
Let's go right to the teletype.
Did you say trying out to be or trying not to be? All right, we'll put the news hand on here.
All right.
All right, leading the news out of Baghdad, Iraq today. Iraq's president said today it would be complete nonsense to ask foreign troops to leave the country now, although some could leave by year's end. Officials began the final vote tally from elections to produce a government to confront the insurgency. And meanwhile, Iraq reopened its borders yesterday. Commercial flights are taking off again from Baghdad International Airport.
I want to apologize. Why the
I don't know. Why'd you?
No, you
No, I think it's actually very good.
Jimmy had another comment. I thought you were doing a good job. I was actually interested in the Baghdad airport reopening to commercial traffic story, and Jimmy completely took me out of it.
That's not true. I think he's very official, actually.
Jimmy,
I like it.
This is the first guy that actually has a news voice.
I know. That's why I like him.
So what's the problem with him?
I have no problem with him.
On the replay, everyone will hear you say, you can't get away with it.
Please. God, read it. It's actually
and the
very
awful look he gave him while he was looking down at his
Are they going to hear that in the replay? I'm actually not giving him an awful look. I'll look this way, and I'm listening.
All right.
We'll pick up with a little lighter story, maybe, out of Los Angeles.
Wait, now he sounds disgusted. Did we hurt your feelings? Or
no,
did Jimmy?
No, not at all.
No, I didn't do anything.
No.
I did nothing. Why would I hurt his feelings?
Thicker skin than that.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't test me, though. Cable TV powerhouse HBO has agreed to sell rerun rights for its hit mob drama The Sopranos to the A&E cable network. It's a deal that industry sources put at a record $2.5 million an episode. It's more than you guys get. The acquisition, which A&E said on Monday had been agreed to in principle, marks the biggest per-episode sum ever paid for off-network distribution of an existing TV series. Deal covers 65 episodes from the show's final 5 seasons and 10 to 13 additional hours from a 6th season that recently went into production. You know, this is also this is what we call rip and read.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, reading AP copy is like.
Yeah.
But
this guy's actually very good. He's read the news before. I want to hear more.
Should I keep going? The sound effects are gone. Do I want to talk to
No,
him?
you gotta have
the sound effects.
Why? So it can hide all the remarks you're making
groaning
under your
and
breath?
moaning that Jimmy is making under his breath.
Dude, that's the way news is done.
All right.
All right, a bar in Manitoba that once considered to be among the toughest in Western Canada for fights will soon be serving coffee and juice.
Will it?
Instead of beer and booze.
I got you that time.
I heard it.
What?
Will it?
Very sarcastically.
Is that your comment? Will it?
I so got you.
Guy's reading the news, not Penthouse Forum. What do you
I
expect?
didn't say that he wrote it. What I was saying was that, like, will it? Because all of a sudden now it's not serving what it used to be serving. It's serving something different.
But that's not how you comment on the news.
It is.
No, it's not.
What's wrong with that? I like so far what he's doing very much. I like the story about the Sopranos. I liked it very much.
What's wrong with how he says Sopranos?
Nothing.
Chris, I'd punch him.
Well, I like Chris. He's terrific.
The new owner of the new Occidental Hotel says he plans to work with an Aboriginal group to offer entertainment and employment services in the building that his bar, however, will be alcohol-free. He says, quote, there'll still be bars in the area for those who want to drink. And another story out of Washington. Under pressure from lawmakers for better treatment for U.S. forces serving in Iraq and Afghanistan, the Pentagon says it's going to increase survivor benefits for families of service members killed in the war, according to a Pentagon official on Monday. The proposed increase would effectively double to $500,000, the amount that survivors receive in government payments and life insurance benefits, according to the Washington Post. And that's really the news.
All right. I like it.
You've liked everyone, Anthony. Can't you have an opinion?
I thought he was very professional.
Yep.
Very concise.
So he'll start tomorrow?
Wasn't confusing at all.
So he'll start tomorrow?
We'll get back to him.
I'm right down the hall. Traffic booth 1.
Traffic booth 1.
If you're looking for me.
Boston traffic.
And Seattle?
Yeah. And Dallas-Fort Worth.
And Dallas.
Wow. They're all over the place. Yeah. How's traffic in Boston today?
Traffic in Boston is okay now.
Yeah.
Dallas, it's coming apart at the seams.
Really?
Yeah.
What seems to be the problem?
People driving around Dallas-Fort Worth, and it's not a good thing.
Concise.
They're really bad drivers down in Dallas.
Well, when it rains, I'll
panic.
I'll be looking at the screen there, and 1 minute it's fine, next minute the rain starts, and you know it because about 3 dozen accidents.
Dude, I'm in a car one time with a guy, and it's raining, and like the guy in front of us is riding the brake lights, and he's going, look at him riding the brake lights. I'm like, would you look at him?
Okay.
All right.
Comment?
I don't know. I feel like I kind of joined that in progress.
No, but he knows what I'm saying, though. It's the way it is. It causes traffic, man. It's like,
That's what he meant.
All right,
gotcha.
let's hear it for Chris Barnes. Very good job.
Thanks,
Chris,
guys.
very good job.
Nice to have
Very
been here.
professional. I like that. That sounded good. Very good.
I'll see
Thank you for coming in.
All right. You're the first guy that got that, by
A
the way.
little more traffic.
Chris Barnes was the first one to get it. He was the first one to get it. No, don't do that. That's just his gag. Jesus.
Wow, you nail everyone with that dumb gag.
Hey, Jim, by the way, I would not go by Chris's department after the show.
Why?
I do not think Chris liked Jim.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you just get him like that? No.
Megan's like, you were really, really good.
Yeah.
Look at her kissing ass. What's this in front of us? I don't know what this means. Maybe it's... All right.
Oh, that was Chris's name.
I think he did a great job.
He was good. He was very official.
Yeah.
I liked him.
He does Boston traffic. How can you not like him?
Oh, Boston.
Okay, are we ready for Dee Dee?
Dee Dee's coming back.
Oh, brother.
You were the star of the show, so we had to bring you back, Dee Dee.
Okay. Okay, I'll try this again.
Oh, you want her to just do more news?
I don't want to do the news. I'm sick of looking at print.
Yeah.
All morning long.
So what do you want to do?
I guess I have to do the news, right? Did Chris Barnes just do it?
What would you do on XM Kids? What would be some of the lines you would do there?
Well, if it was a Raffi song, I'd talk about Raffi and...
All right, talk about Raffi for a second.
Well, wasn't he fun to listen to, kids?
Oh, my God.
I snort on there, too.
You snort on there as well?
Yeah.
She has this weird laughing snort thing that happens.
And I just talk about the music, and I do art projects. Like, for New Year's Eve, I did an art project where I made a drum out of an oatmeal container, you know, those drums.
And what do you talk kids through it or something?
Uh-huh.
And you say,
it's like
all right.
preschool time with Dee. With Cricket.
Cricket,
Cricket, right. You're Cricket on the kids'
Cricket,
channel.
I
You're
know.
Cricket.
Too many people.
So you're an expert on kids, right?
Yeah, I actually have a preschool teaching degree.
All right, so SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Is there a gay thing going on there like they're trying to say?
You know, they said that about, whatchamacallit, the Teletubbies.
Teletubbies were gay?
Well, no, they said that too. You know how they had that whole thing about the Teletubbies and then Barney. So they're just going to pick at any
But do you think that SpongeBob is gay, or is it just they're attacking SpongeBob because he's more of a...
You're funny. No, I don't think he's gay. He's too nice to be gay.
Yeah.
No, he could be gay because he's happy.
Wait.
There you go.
So
He's happy, he's gay.
You're saying fags aren't nice, pretty much.
No, that's a good
point. Is that what Cricket is saying?
I didn't say that. You put words into my mouth.
Why do you hate the fags?
I don't hate fags. I'm a faghead.
Why does Cricket think
I lived
fags?
with a gay guy.
You're a fag hag?
Yeah.
You're a beard?
She just said he's too nice to be gay.
No, I meant like he's too happy.
That's our other character, Gerbil. It's the fag hag.
Is that what you say when you're in traffic? Yeah, traffic is tied up on the 95 because two fags are blowing each other.
Oh, you're mean. I didn't say that. It came out the wrong way.
It did.
We don't mind the fags.
We like gay people.
Is your name Cricket, or are you a cricket on the show?
I'm Cricket.
You're just Cricket. You're not
Cricket.
Like your character isn't a cricket.
No, I play one on the radio. That's what it says on one of the sweepers.
Right.
It's Cricket. She plays one on the radio.
Right. Okay. And you're a fag hag.
Well, they have good style, you know. They know how to dress.
So you like to hang out with gay guys?
Yeah, or metrosexual guys.
Yeah. Wow, we got to bring her to New York to see what she thinks of Noah. We're trying to figure out our intern. We're not really sure what's going on there. We don't really care.
I have
We're
good
just
radar.
Oh, you got the gaydar.
The gaydar?
Gaydar, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bring in Steve. Bring in Steve.
Bring in Steve.
All right, Steve, get on mic.
Get on mic, Steve.
Cricket wants to talk to you. This is Martini Steve. He likes to wear the flame wear, and he likes
like that actually.
He likes to dye his hair like Eminem.
Yeah.
And what else? Gay guys like to say that he has a kind face.
And he's a big bear.
A big bear with a cozy, sweet face.
Right.
Well, one gay guy said it.
They all agreed with it.
Yeah.
Now, what is your gaydar telling you when you look at Steve? What do you think?
That's utter
oh boy. This could get uncomfortable.
Well, no, because he's got the Eminem thing, so that's not gay. That's kind of macho, right?
Yeah.
It is.
In his case, Eminem stands for mule and more mule.
The shirt, though, I mean, it's flaming red.
Yes, it's flaming.
Yeah, there's a lot of flaming going on there, right?
It's flaming.
I don't know, no. No, wait, does he have a ring? Oh, wait, lots of rings. I was going to say, is that a wedding ring now?
Ah.
I don't know. Nah, metrosexual.
No. You think metrosexual?
He's gay?
I didn't say
you
he
know,
was,
you said no, like meaning he's gay.
No, I said no, he's not a metrosexual.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's got his hands hanging out of his pockets by his thumbs. No metrosexual does that.
I'll try to be as ambiguous as possible.
Steve is...
No, he's not gay.
No.
He's not gay? Did you see the flame?
No, anal there, no.
Did you see the flame boots?
Flame boots.
All right. Cricket.
Flame boots?
Oh, my God, you mad. Well, I take that back, maybe.
Yeah, now it's a little more gay.
Steve wants you to call him gay.
Yeah, please do.
No, are you happy? You're gay. Everybody's gay. If they're
Right.
happy.
It just means happy.
Yeah.
Well, according to her, gay people are not nice at all.
I didn't say that. You're
She
putting
hates-
words into my mouth.
She really hates the fags.
No.
I love the fags. I lived with Brian in L.A. He was a fag.
Who around here is a fag?
Nobody.
I almost had her.
You had roommates that were fags?
Brian in L.A. was
Gays, Opie. Gay people.
Well, he was bi.
Yeah.
No, you know, you either are or you're not.
Right.
He was gay.
Is this what cricket teaches on
No!
on
Cricket
XM
teaches
Kids?
about arts and crafts and how to be friends and nice to each other and lovey-dovey stuff.
How to be friends, things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you talk about Heather's Heather's roommate or Heather's mommy?
Heather has two mommies.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
Thing? Do you ever get into that?
No.
No, you just talk about fun
No,
songs
no.
and.
Yeah, we play Melissa Etheridge though.
You do.
And the Indigo Girls.
Wow.
That's some. That's some.
And what do you say?
broads.
Like,
Those are some dykes.
no.
Hey,
kids,
I don't
these
say
are
that.
dykes.
No, I just say, hey, wasn't that a cool song by Melissa?
That's
And
how
the
you
kids
do it?
go, yeah. Do you take calls from little kids?
No.
No.
Why not?
Well, because I'm on during the day, and at night when I'll be on late in the future, then I'll take calls.
Then you'll take calls from little
So
kids.
basically, you do a kids radio show when the kids are at school.
Well, they're in their car on their way to school
In their car driving?
with their moms and dads.
Right. And the moms and dads are listening to
Cricket.
cricket.
12 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Channel 160.
Have you ever played George Michael and referred to him as that Peter Pumper?
That Peter Pumper, no. No.
Oh, that voice is killer, man.
That's a great voice.
That's great.
Wait,
And,
who's doing that?
well, like, what do you have? Like 5? No, see, I was just talking and the snort happened. What do you have? Like 5 songs to choose from on
No,
the?
there's actually a lot. You should check it out today. at
I
noon.
really should.
Yes, there's a lot of songs. Like Paul McCartney has one about
Handicapped people?
No. Paul
One-legged.
McCartney has a new CD out for kids, and oh my God, They Might Be Giants. Awesome CD for kids. I mean,
Really?
Yes, I was shocked. Yes,
It's all nice.
How do you know when a CD's awesome for kids?
because it's cool music. I'm really into it.
Is it made for
grows on
kids,
you.
or
Yeah, it's for like the show that I do is more like preschool age.
Yeah.
And then after that, Mindy comes on and she does more the older kids. And
The tweens.
yeah, the pre-tween. Yeah, how cute. And
She thinks you're cute, Anthony.
Now I'll tell her I know that because I date them.
no, seriously though, it's a fun.
Oh, he's being
channel.
serious.
And Kenny does the Kenny's show is funny. He's on right now.
Oh, there's some music.
That's a little music we play. Do you like the Wiggles?
I love the Wiggles, but they're fun.
Yeah, but they what?
They're very happy.
But they're all. She just made like the hand to the mouth thing and went.
I did not. I love the Wiggles. They're from Australia.
Right. Okay, I've seen the Wiggles.
They are from Australia, but I mean.
Australia.
Yeah, but that.
I love accents.
Where are the Wiggles from?
Australia.
Okay.
Australia.
All right.
You are a pip. Very good.
All right.
When can we hear you now? You can be on
12 to 4.
12 to 4.
Channel 116. Cricket on
116.
shortwave.
Cricket. I'm gonna have to listen and
It's
hear
too bad you
talk
don't
a
take
little bit.
listener calls.
How come? See,
Yeah.
the Wiggles are popular with kids, but I mean, being from England, I think that's the problem. Is it right?
They're not from England.
Where are they from? Where?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Something.
Sydney.
No, because you want me to say it, so I won't say it.
Say what?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Down under.
Down under.
Yeah.
They're from down under.
Oh. He's snorting again. All right, this train wreck of a program is just about over. Dee Dee, thank you so much.
You're welcome. When I come to New York, I'll have to come and say
You
hi.
absolutely
Yes, we'll have you on the phone though, because you're a new character for the program.
Okay.
Cricket.
She'll be our kid issue expert.
Oh yeah, because we need experts.
We need experts for many subjects for the show.
Oh, there's this one song. Oh my God, Funky as a Diaper. That you have to check out. That song cracks me up every time I play it.
Can we get it on the show tomorrow?
It goes,
absolutely.
Oh, and Poop Goes the Weasel we play. It starts off, goes the weasel, like he's farting. It was hilarious. These songs are funny. So they have
All right, what channel are you on?
116.